Bright Light City gonna set my soul on fire. Welcome to Las Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world and home to the running rebels of UNLV. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Sun Devils will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Jennings. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So UNLV's offense is going to be backed up thanks to that lackluster return. This has an old school feel to it as this running back makes his way onto the field and all eyes are fixed. They are glued on him.
Yeah, the old school, because nowadays it's usually quarterbacks and the other guys that get all the attention. But this guy's so good. He is the focal point. He's the guy everybody's looking to. He's the tone setter. He's the physical bell cow for this team. He will get the rock early and often.
That keeps the running game churning. Pickup of 5 to the 23. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stops. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, running back gets to give. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Hand off from the shotgun. Tackled, but he has a first down. The Rebels look to keep this drive humming. They've been running it, but now the pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Beasley. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Offense working from the pistol. Give to the running back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a 3rd down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
And the Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. So Arizona State's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Typically, the last thing a defense wants is to have a backer on a wide receiver, but we may see some of that today, guys.
Typically, you don't see linebackers that can run like this guy, and that's why they feel okay letting him cover this dynamic wide receiver one-on-one.
Yeah, and feel okay. It's not going to be a good thing. You better get your hands on him early. Put your physicality. Let that win. It ain't going to be your speed.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gets it out fast. They get him down after he makes the catch. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Off the play fake. Caught behind the line. It's locked. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Going for it all. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
Well, I love the play call by the defense there on 4th down. They were expecting pass. They didn't decide to just lay back and play zone coverage. They were going to dial up the pressure. They bring the blitz, and they just overwhelm the offensive line and anyone else trying to protect that quarterback. He had no shot.
UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this is a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. From the gun, wants to pass. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. He got it. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. Both of these defenses a little bend, but not breaking in clutch situations, David.
It's always exciting when you can go for it on 4th down, and you know your defense will make a stand. They held them to a field goal, Jesse. It's a pretty good job by that defense.
It is. So if I'm this coaching staff, don't deviate from the game plan here. Go back to doing what you want to do and get established in this game.
Tackled at the 29. Let's give him 5 on that one. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. Line is set on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Sun Devils moving quickly to the line. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight it, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Fires the pass, intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
Guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
Throws to the wideout. And that pass intercepted. Takes it the other way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Well, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Trying play action. Finds his big tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. To the ground to try to pick up the first. This might depend on the spot, but I think he's going to come up just inches short of converting that 3rd down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. The UNLV offense ready to return to the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Off the play fake on 1st down. With the catch, it's Jones.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. He wants to throw it again. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
The Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Keep it on the ground. Steamrolls his way ahead. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down. The Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Luck.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. What do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
Zings it complete to the right. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Quickly complete. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40. And the Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the 1st quarter. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll put the tight end in motion. trying to get to him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And they have converted their first 2 third down opportunities, but this one a 3rd and long. They're bringing heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Yeah, and the defensive line, you know, 3rd and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on 3rd down.
The Sun Devils will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. From the shotgun, the inside give. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Got 3 on 1st down and 2nd and 7. They'll try the left side. And it's on the ground. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing. Big turnover forced by the defense.
Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Wide out in motion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Runs through the tackle. How about the patience from this sophomore to hunt that green grass? And the Sun Devils have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. Now on 2nd and goal. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. He makes the catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point makes it 7-3. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Georgia is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join Matthew Stafford and Stetson Bennett among the greats to play in Athens. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Boston College. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Trying to take it back. A really good return after the interception puts them in business at the 29.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Gets it out quickly. Tackle is made after the 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Leaves it with the back. Pickup of 1, it's down at the 11. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. It's good. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Let's see what he can do with the return. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Makes the catch and knocked down. And they pick up just a few on that completion. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. No, he just flat ran over it. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Off play action. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Sun Devils! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
And stop it. How about back-to-back weeks with pick sixes? This guy is now making plays, not just for his defense. He's scoring points, and I promise you the locker room is a lot of fun. Mr. Pick Six, he's going to get a lot of congratulations and a lot of accolades this week.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's McDaniel.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. Wide receiver shows motion. Out of the gun to give to the back. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He leaves it with his back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. The Rebels send out the punt unit. slips through the line. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And I don't know if he made the right decision there or not. You could tell he could have given the football to the running back, but he chose to keep it, and it just got strung out down the right side and nowhere to go. I'll tell you what, better defense than bad decision-making by that quarterback.
We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. Quick strike complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Finds a man in the middle. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Sun Devils come to the line in the hurry-up.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator nuts. A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. This defense...
He lobs one high down the left side. He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Arizona State. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it with an explosive play in the passing game, scoring from 47 yards out. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They'll throw it on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Beasley. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. They'll run the option. Got enough for the 1st. Nice job to keep it himself, find the 1st down marker, and move the change for this offense. The inside handoff. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Fast motion from the offense. The give out of the gun. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Wants to throw on 3rd down. And it's his 4th interception of the night. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover 1. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. They've been outstanding here in this 1st half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
Here comes the offense onto the field again. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He's got it. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. And the Rebels will hustle to the line. Going up top on 1st down. He's got his man. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab. It's McGee. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down. Looking to throw it again. Makes the grab on the left. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Buys a little time. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. Give him 6. Touchdown, UNLV!
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point pulls them closer. It's 24-10. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Rodgers. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Quickly out to the tight end. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? They'll try to get the first through the air. Firing to the right, complete. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and
nothing but green ahead. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. Use the play fake, now to throw. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
So the offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this first half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Rebels will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Using the quick game. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll go to the ground. Nice move to stay on his feet. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. They'll give it to the back. He breaks a tackle. Stopped at the 41-yard line after the 5-yard gain. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And it's frustrating because you go into half and the coaches tell you what they want to accomplish. Listen, we've seen this the whole first half. This is what they're doing. Not a good job coming out. First drive, trying to get some momentum created. Turn it over to the other team. Give them a good field position now, too. Not the ideal start.
The UNLV offense ready to return to the field. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Got his man out of the backfield. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Rebels will send out the punt unit. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, we should have ran a better route.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. And the Sun Devils are marching down the field. Motion from the offense. Pulls and fires complete. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. Catch in the middle, it's spot. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. The Sun Devils racing to the line in the hurry-up.
One of the nice things about RPOs is that it's a slow developing mesh between the QB and running back, and that allows these receivers time to get vertically downfield and work their routes. You saw it right there on that play.
Off the RPO, complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It's a draw. On the move is the 30. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. On first down from the 13-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll run play action. Blasted as he lets it go. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Nice job by the quarterback, hanging in the pocket, hanging in there. He knew he was going to take a lick. He took the lick, delivered a strike, and got the score.
Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Georgia is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the momentum may be turning. These dogs have picked themselves up off the canvas before, and they are capable of it again today. They're trailing by 10 to Boston College. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35. Now the play fake. Lets it fly on the move. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Setting up the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. From the gun, the ground game. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Rebels have this offense rolling. He's going to pass. Got a man. It's Jones. The expressway is wide open. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. He'll ride his man on the option. The pitch. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now it's 2nd and goal. The play action fake. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. And down he goes back at the 3.
Man, this offense was sitting in such good position. I like the play call. I like being aggressive, but if you don't have something open right away, throw that football into the ground. Don't take a sack and now back yourself up and make it harder.
And here they come to give it another shot on 3rd and goal from the 3. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the score. And that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. He was on target with his first kick, and this one ought to be easy from 20 yards away. And this one splits the uprights. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. Handoff from the gun. Discards a man. Picks his way ahead, pickup of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Wide open downfield. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets him up. 1st and 10 from the 36. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. How about this strong safety here, just trusting his gut and going and making a play on the quarterback?
And you can't coach that. A lot of times people see things or they don't and understand, I can go get him right now. I can understand the situation. There's all kinds of guys throughout history that just have a great feel. He had a great feel on that play, went to the quarterback, got the sack.
Wide out in motion. The pull and throw off the RPO. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. The Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Movement here from the tight end. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. The sure hands, it's Luck. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. He's got his man. Tackled after picking up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. A jet sweep pass. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the 1st without scoring. Fast motion from the offense. Off the play fake. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the field goal unit is on the field. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Got his man on the right.
This offense has their work cut out for him, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Finds his man. It's McDaniel. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Pressure coming. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw. Never gave his receiver a chance. The incompletion brings up a second down. They keep attacking through the air. Going to try to get it himself. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. The Rebels have their offense in high gear. Looking to go up top on first down. They'll run the screen. Turns it on in midfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Rebels want to move quickly.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. And they almost had another one. Rare is the occasion when you're happy to see 4th down, but it's better than throwing another pick. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Steps away to find some room. And they got him. A sack denies to try to convert on 4th down.
He had nowhere to go with the football. 4th down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's 4th down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
They'll start this drive from the 42. From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
On the move. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the ground with the back. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Wide receiver now comes in motion. Pocket starts to collapse. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. This offense has a second down play. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Strong safety blitzes can sometimes be hard to see coming from a quarterback standpoint because we're used to seeing the strong safeties insert themselves into the box, but you don't oftentimes see them blitz like that. That can be tricky to watch.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. They're trying to get to it. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And finally, you're seeing some life from the defense. They've been struggling all game long up to this point, but back-to-back sacks on 2 consecutive plays, they're at least still trying to fight back in this game.
And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Tulsa is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about all along Route 66 for some time. They're up by 34 over the Coyotes. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Now inside 4 minutes to go here on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, going up top. He's going to run it. Crosses the 30, he's got away. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. He wants to throw. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. A little screen to the running back. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. The Rebels are moving quickly down the field. Trying to find his man on first down. Snagged on the outside. It's Beasley. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He's got the tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They'll try to pick up the first. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. And the Rebels will have it first and 10. He's going to pass. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. And it's incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Coming after it. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. The handoff, keep working on that clock. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in and keep chugging and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that, just consistent.